So I always buy a ton of food at the supermarket. I mean, just love it. But it's really hard to decide what foods are good for you. Do you have any tips for me?
Here's a cracked wheat. Here's a split top wheat. Here's a 12 grain. And here's a multi-grain. And I pointed those all out because they sound very healthy and nutritious, but the first ingredient is not whole grain. So our average consumer is going to be looking for that reduced sodium. So they look here and they say, wow, 52% less sodium and made with sea salt. This has to be much healthier for me. Not always true, because when we look at the nutrition facts panel, we'll see that the sodium is still at 480. And if we're only supposed to be getting 2,300 for our entire day, we're getting 500 about. Now that's per serving. That is not for the entire can. Now when we're looking for those canned items specifically, we want to watch for that sodium. So we have no salt added canned products. So the sodium is right at 15 milligrams, which is natural to the peas themselves. And talking about kind of our packaged fruits, I know a lot of people are watching their sugar intakes, which is great. Sugar does not have nutrition in it and it does add calories. But know that fruit, the sugar in fruit is natural and does not have to be limited. Grass-fed beef can definitely be a nutritious part of a diet, and it can have healthier components of those omega-3 fats, the ones we want to include more in our diet. Egg lovers, good news, eggs are not bad for us. And the egg yolk has a lot of the nutrients. So if you're having the egg white, yes, you're getting some protein, but a lot of the vitamins and minerals are actually in the yolk itself. So things like coconut milk, almond milk, flax milk, soy milk, you name it, I hear about it. The thing to keep in mind with these is that, yes, if you have an allergy to dairy, they can be a great replacement. Just look for that added sugar because whenever they're going to be flavored, chocolate or vanilla flavored or sweetened, they're going to have those added sugars. So be aware of that. So if you're going to choose these, choose the unsweetened versions. When it comes to almond milk and coconut milk, they're not going to have the protein that dairy milk has in it. All right, and when you're shopping in a hurry, as most of us are, we don't always have time to look at the labels. So you can look for the NuVal, which is this score right here. It's a number from 1 to 100, and the higher the score, the more nutritious the food item is.